Hey friends, I have a fun and quick project today to share with you. So I know a lot of you have probably seen these different ways to make these fabric pumpkins, but I'm gonna show you a super easy way to do it involving just some fabric and the pumpkins. No glue, no sewing, nothing, super easy. So let me show you. So I have these little foam pumpkins. Dollar Tree a lot of times has them. Mine doesn't have it yet, so I picked up a pack of these pumpkins at Hobby Lobby. They were $9.99 and then probably 40% off. So $6 for 6 pumpkins. So first thing I'm gonna do is pop stem out, and then I'm going to cut a hole kind of where the stem was, because we need a spot for our fabric to go and for our stem. So I'm gonna just cut that out. All right, so I just cut out a space right in there. And then I'm gonna take my fabric. I did not measure this. This looks like it's gonna be too big. I just kind of grabbed what I have. So you want it to just be long enough to be able to tuck in. You don't want a ton of extra fabric because it's just gonna add bulk and it's gonna be harder to put. Oh, that might actually be perfect. I think I might just need to trim a little bit off of this side. And you'll see me kind of trimming this up as I go. I'm gonna trim off just extra bulkiness, so it's less fabric that I'm trying to shove into the pumpkin. So I've got it kind of centered, and I'm just gonna start putting the fabric in there. I'm just gonna kind of go around, just kind of pleat it a little bit, you know, nothing fancy. Go around this one. See, it goes real easy when you don't have a lot of extra fabric, and I didn't have to trim that at all. And I'm gonna take my super fancy tool that I raided from my kitchen, and we're just gonna tuck that in there. Oops, I got a little bit of bulkiness over here, so I'm just gonna kind of pull that in, and we're gonna tuck that all in. There we go. So it's just kind of, that little piece just wants to keep popping out, but you know what? As soon as I put in the stem, it's gonna be fine. But see how it's all tucked in there? And then I have these cinnamon sticks that I raided from my cabinets. I'm just gonna use one of those as the stem. And then it smells good too. So we've got our stem. And then I'm gonna take my twine. I'm gonna leave a little bit of extra on the end so that I can tie a bow. And I'm just gonna wrap it around. Oops, I don't have my stem quite in there enough. Pop that in there. There we go. Okay. So I'm gonna wrap this around the stem. And then I'm just gonna tie a bow. Super easy peasy. I mean, you really can't get easier than that, honestly. So I'm just gonna, I kind of like how they're kind of long and squiggly, kind of like a pumpkin vine would be. So I might just leave that like that. And you can see on this one, I added a couple little beads. Some of them I just kind of tied. I love this little baby pumpkin, he's so cute. So let me know if you tried this and you made a few fabric pumpkins, and I'll be back next time with another project.